Hey guys, so I thought I should keep you updated on an important thing that is happening in my life. I'm having a surgery on my face, and specifically I'm having a surgery right here. So what this is basically I've had this lump on my eye since I was born, and as you can see it's not like particularly dangerous. It does hurt a little bit. Sometimes it just starts to ache, and that's horrible. And also, it's not the prettiest thing, so I've always worn my fringe on this side, just so, you know, it does make me a little bit uncomfortable. So, you know, I thought I should record its last memories, because next week it's going. I'm gonna have a surgery, and this is it. But yeah, I don't know how well you can see it. Some people, like literally, that I'll like be friends with them and they won't notice it for months. They'll be like, oh, what's happened to your eye? And I'll be like, oh, I've had it since I was born. They'll be like, oh, I never noticed it before. Or they'll be like, they'll say something like, oh, what's happened to your eye? Like, you okay? Did you hurt yourself? I'll be like, nope, just always had this since I've been born. So the surgery is going to be general anaesthetic. I'm terrified. I've had general anaesthetic before when I was younger. It was a horrific experience. I was terrified. I was crying. I was a kid, but that's not going to change how I'm going to feel about this, even though I'm now 25. So yeah, they want me to take out all my piercings. I'm scared because I'm just like, what if my piercings don't go back? They even want me to take out my tongue piercing because they're going to stick a tube down my throat so I can breathe whilst I'm in the surgery room. I'm so glad that I'm finally getting rid of this, but the process to get rid of it is horrible. And I'm going to be all bruised and gross, and I'm going to have 3 days off work just to try and recover. And I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also not. It's kind of mixed feelings. So yeah, ignore my awful makeup, but like, can you see that there? Just right there, that shadow has been a plague of my life, and it makes me look horrible when I have flash selfies because it just looks really gross. And if you compare it to this side where I don't have a lump, you can see that there's no shadow, it's just like a normal face. And on this side I just have this big ass lump on my face, and it does move. It's about this big. I can get my finger underneath it. Sorry if this is gross. It doesn't hurt when I'm doing this, it just hurts occasionally when it just starts aching, and it's not fun. So I'm going to keep you guys updated with this. I'll have some before and after pictures of this as well. So yeah, see you guys after the surgery. Hey guys, so I had my surgery this morning. As you can tell, it went generally okay. I'm still quite tired. I didn't have a lot of sleep last night because we had Storm Eileen in the UK, and she was blowing a lot of wind, and it kept me and my friend up for like a lot of the night. And also I guess general surgery kind of like panic, I would say, but not quite panic, more just like nervousness and not quite knowing exactly what's going to happen. I look like a mess, my face is all swollen. So the process was, we got there about 8 o'clock, I filled in some forms, they took some, you know, like information on my medical history and just stuff in general. And then they made me wear these ugly gowns I should have taken a picture of, because damn, they were ugly. I had to wear some like anti-clotting socks. And then yeah, my friend Kai went to like a waiting room or something, and then I went to the surgery room, and then they put a needle in there. Just before that, they made me take out all my piercings, which sucked because I haven't seen myself without piercings in a long time, and I looked really weird. And this piercing here, it's got like scarring on both sides from where I had a really bad allergic reaction to I want to say like silicone or like plastic based piercings. I have allergic reactions to them, so I've got scarring from that. It's still a bit sore, to be honest, like it's just kind of been on and off in terms of healing. So yeah, they put the drip in my hand, and then he put something in it. He was just like, oh, it's just going to make you drowsy, and then we're going to put something in it to make you fall asleep. And then next thing I know, I was waking up, not sure at what point like I drifted off. I don't even know if he made me count the back was from 10 or anything, because I don't remember. I woke up in recovery room, and all I heard was something about piercings, and I was like, Oh god, did I tell them can I have my piercings back before I was even fully conscious? How was that one of my first thoughts? So then I kind of became more aware, and like I was really drowsy. I couldn't really open this eye. It wasn't this swollen at the time because it was kind of like fresh. Then I stayed there for a little bit. They had a blood pressure thing, but it was constantly taking my blood pressure, and they had like ECG, like the thing that monitors your heart rate, wires here, here and here. And I was there for a little bit, and then they took me back. I got on a chair and they took me back to my room basically, and Kai was waiting there for me. What a blessing. Basically my friend Kai took me to the hospital, and then they got me food and got me this cute little dino, and they got me this as well. So I got some cute little get well soon presents from them. And yeah, they got me food and they got me coffee, and so I was sitting in that chair, I ate my food. Then I got dressed back into my normal clothes. They took out the needle that was here, and then they drove me home. This basically has gotten more swollen by the day. It's very, very bruised. It's still numb here. I can't feel that at all. This is really annoying because like as it was getting more swollen, I felt like I had like hair in my eye, but it wasn't. It was just where my eyelid was so swollen, it was kind of like coming like over my eye, and I could feel that, and I really didn't like it. But yeah, then I got home and I put my piercings back in. This one had already started closing up because it was already sore before I'd taken it out. It started closing up, and like as I put this piercing back in, like it was bleeding a little bit. But I realised how much I need this piercing in because I'm really self-conscious of those scars that are behind there. So I'm glad I got that in. I got all these back in. My tongue piercing went back in so easy, which made me so happy. I was very worried about that one. And then my friend, basically what they had done whilst I was in surgery is they had parted my hair here, slicked it back here with gel. I had iodine marks everywhere in my hair. I probably still have some here. It stained my skin. So my friend literally like brushed my hair for me and got out the gel so I could make my hair look somewhat reasonable. And then they left. And yeah, now I'm just sitting in my bed recovering. This hurts more than this does at the moment, and that's probably because this is, you know, still a bit numb from everything. I'm not going to take this patch off until tomorrow, and then I've got a antiseptic, antibiotic-y cream thing that I have to apply for a week, 3 times a day. And yeah, I'm just very tired, still a little bit out of it. But surgery is over, yay! I'm in my pajamas, no makeup, I look disgusting, but my face is swollen, so I have an excuse, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's the update for now. I'm hoping over the next couple days I'll just like take small shots of the improvement on this. Oh my god. Anyway, that was just a post-surgery update, and I just wanted to show you guys my lovely post-surgery face. At least my piercings are all back in. That's good, and yeah, see you in a bit. I'm gonna go and rest. Hey guys, so it's been a few weeks since I had my surgery and a couple weeks since I had my stitches taken out. As you can see, I've changed my hair since then. I thought I would experiment with brown for a little bit, as I haven't been brown since I was 19. The healing has been fairly okay. It still hurts, like on a daily basis, like it's still sore to the touch. It's still a little bit red, like it's specifically like really sore near the bone, which is weird, but you know, whatever. The scar, however, is quite small. Like I'm really pleased with how small it is, and it's not like as long as I thought it was gonna be after I first had it done, because when I first had it done, obviously it was like really swollen and really red. The stitches in it just looked a lot bigger than it was. Excuse my terrible skin. I've not been using foundation recently just because I'm trying to clear up my skin, and also I'm worried about it getting clogged in this, because that would not be pretty. So yeah, as you can see, like they've left this one mark here. It's still a little bit red, it's still a bit sore, like underneath there, it's still a little bit swollen. I can feel the difference when I touch these different sides. Like this one is definitely a lot more swollen. But, you know, in general, like it's a lot better, and I'm really happy with it. After all this, I'm still wearing my fringe on this side, so it's like, what was the point of even... I mean, there was a point of doing it, but, you know, like, I'm still wearing my fringe on this side just because it falls better, and I've had it this way for so long, and the cut is specific to this length as well. So yeah, I'm just really glad that I finally did this and it's over and I don't have to do this again, because it wasn't the best experience. Like, surgery is never something that you really look forward to. Like, the results are great, but the actual surgery itself sucks. But yeah, I thought I'd update you guys with this, and so you can see what my experience was, and that it all turned out okay. So yeah, all my other social media links are down below. I also have a Patreon as well if you want to help support me with my transition. There's no pressure to do that though. Alright, thanks for watching guys, bye!